he is one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
All right, big spot here for the former undisputed UFC middleweight champion, Israel Adesanya, and he's not too emotionally attached to a lot of these results. I expect a big effort out of him here tonight.
You know, John, I love that you teed it up that way, because I was just thinking that for a guy that seemed to be on a rocket ship to the moon, becoming a middleweight champion, he handles adversity as well as anyone I've ever seen. When he lost to Jan Blachowicz, when he tried to become double champion, still even keel. When he lost his championship, even keel. I believe that ability will allow for him to work his way back to a championship opportunity, where I expect him to be very competitive and possibly earn himself the belt back.
And skill for skill, there are a lot of people that still believe he's the best middleweight in the world. A lot of the elite 185-pounders believe that Izzy, and not necessarily Pereira, represent the toughest matchup for them. We'll see how Adesanya fares in this critical matchup here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Grandmaster. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Good to have you with us tonight from T-Mobile Arena, the home of the NHL's Vegas Golden Knights, and the building in which DC shocked some of the MMA world at UFC 226, but this venue will always have a special place.
This venue holds a special place in my heart. UFC 226, I became the double champion. This is a fight venue that you should want to compete in. A great arena where you can make history. Tonight, you get your chance. Good takedown defense by Israel.
Man, how good is his right hook counter? Oh, beautiful job with the hands there by Israel Adesanya. When you focus too much on the kicks, that's what happens. You get cracked with that Adesanya right hand.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. Gotta be careful, armbar.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Ooh, you better tap or that thing's gonna snap.
He's got it isolated.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. good job understanding the transitions. In the half guard.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Back mount now. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Less than a minute to go in the round. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Working off of his back here, looks like he may try to hip escape. And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here.
Oh, Kimura attack, yep.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Adesanya. Straight right hand, no good. Takedown defense holds up. Big left hook coming. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chair.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Now we're going.
Single collar tie now. Oh, nice jab up top by Adesanya. Wow, what a hit kick.
Oh, uppercut.
Takedown defense is there.
Great job landing that headshot from the clinch.
3 minutes and change to go in round two. Flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange.
He's doing a really good job of getting on that high crotch and just following the action. That was nice. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Good work. I'm standing up. Good work.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
All right, feet on the hips here. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Under a minute to go in the round.
Oh, right to the mouth.
Looks like he's trying for a submission now. Oh, that looks tight to me. Looks like it might be locked in.
Yeah, it looks like it's done. It looks like it's done.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Side control now. 10 minutes in the books.
Nice round. Very nice round. Perfect. The counters are looking awesome. Keep that up. The jab is looking good. Keep that up.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Oh! Thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. You gotta be careful here.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Nice transition. He's got him flat on his back.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Making all these shots count.
He's got to be careful here. Big ground and pound.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done.
Under 2 minutes to go.
This is where he wants to be.
Oh, good ground and pound here.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Nice.
Under a minute now to go. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man.
Going for a submission now, or so it appears.
He's looking to finish, John.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Adesanya. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn. How about that round? He got him badly there early on. You thought that maybe that was going to be the beginning of the end. At the very least here, gotta think he's going to try to get him out of here in this next one.
J.A., he's on skates.
Yeah.
I mean, he was on skates. His ability to withstand that avalanche is commendable, but he has to change something as he approaches the next round.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
He has to evade, stay at space. Big right hand.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Big right hand.
evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relax. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Adesanya. Oh, and he locks up a triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pulling down on the head and feed the hips, and he will definitely get the submission. The triangle choke is very close to being locked in. Now he's got to get his feet locked together, and he's got to start to pull down on the head if he wants to finish this fight.
Oh, he's out. Adesanya gets back up. Blocks that kick to the body. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. And that one certainly found the target. Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Single leg takedown. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Watch guillotine.
That guillotine is tight.
How in the world did he escape that submission? Lands a nice punch from his back.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. All right, rubber guard now, DC. Some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions. Go-go plata, omoplata. But if the guy has any understanding of submission defense, he knows how to stay safe in this position. So there are advantages to being here. But the danger isn't so vast that you should panic.
Yeah, we've only seen a handful of omoplatas in UFC history.
Skip this next round. Keep doing the exact same thing. He can't stop you.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this fifth and final round. Well, no problem getting inside. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, beautiful jab there by Adesanya.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Ground and pound strike there now. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom.
And there you go, again, half guard. Right to the knee on belly. He's postured up. He's landing big ground and pound. He has to move on the bottom or the fight's gonna get stopped.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to move forward. He's got to throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Oh, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Yep, got to be very careful there. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep. Getting them out here.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Oh, straight punch. Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. Oh, there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight we would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 48-47, and 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, well, you've heard Bruce say that before. Israel Adesanya, your winner by decision. Clean, dominant performance. Maybe could have gone for it a little bit more, but it's another green stripe on the Wikipedia page.
All he does is win. Israel Adesanya